Sapning guys, sapning guys, sapning guys. So we are back with yet another one. Yes.
Again!
And it's match preview. First match preview of 2025, by the way. I mean, we made it this far. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We're here. First match preview of 2025, and as you can see, the background around this is a whole load of presents because it's birthday month. Yeah, my birthday this month. So until my birthday falls, that background stays. But yeah, we got a match preview of a game where, interestingly enough, we actually have a decent record at this ground. As funny as it sounds, despite how goofy our record has been against Brighton at home, away from home, weirdly enough, we seem to do all right. I think. Well, I'll get into the whole head-to-heads anyway, but Arteta seems to be all right at Brighton, at least in recent times, anyway. So it's going to be an interesting game. Obviously, we play on Saturday night, so we're the last to play during the day, and then obviously, I think City play like 3:00 kickoff. I think Forest is probably the same. I'll check it anyway. But obviously, we're the last to play during the day, and then Liverpool play Man United on the Sunday. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Big up to Kurt in the building. When's your birthday, bro? It's on the 18th. The day that we play Aston Villa is my birthday. The last time we beat Man City at the Etihad was on my 25th birthday. That was literally the last time we beat Man City. Just for reference. But big up to you, Kurt. Big up to Peppermint Freedom. Long intro, YG live settings. You know how it is out here. Get me? Sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats, fam. But this ain't the video for it, because even though we are talking about Brighton versus Arsenal, usually it's when I'm talking about something else. You know what I mean? Either something that somebody said, or usually a reaction or whatever. But you know how it is out here. But I haven't made you a mod. I might need to go on YouTube and make you a mod, Peppermint Freedom. I haven't made you a mod. Big up to Rod in the building. So we're gonna get into the match preview of Brighton versus Arsenal, and then after I've done this stream, because I don't plan on being long on this stream, because I'm actually gonna go live later on for the episode. I think it's episode 8 or 9 for the doing what Arteta couldn't on FC25. For those of you who are interested, let me just before I get started. In fact, I can't believe I forgot to do this. I forgot to share this this link. I can't believe I forgot to do it. I can't believe I forgot to do it. But yeah, got Brighton Saturday night. I was saying, look forward to the game, man. Looking forward to the game because, I'm just hoping that Arsenal will turn over a new leaf, because this year I want to be on the happy end of things. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be sounding negative all the time. You know what I mean? But Arsenal need to give me something to be positive about at the same time. Like, they need to help me out. You know what I mean? This is what Arsenal needs to do. They just need to just help me.
Just help me to understand.
Now I'm saying, so if Arsenal do that, we're good. We are good. But anyways, let me make you a mod, Peppermint Freedom. Done. You're a mod now. You're now a mod. Hold on. I didn't post, man. I post. Anyways, we've got that to post. But yeah, let's get into the match preview anyway. Last time Arsenal won at Man City was 2014, but it's 2015. It was January 18th, 2015. It was on my 25th birthday when Giroud scored that, like, well, it wasn't diving in it, but he scored a header, and I remember it. That was the last time we won there in all comps. We should have beat City if we had 11 men. True. I mean, without that, it's got Arsenal 3 points written all over it, the way the game was going. But it is what it is. We'll take them. We'll take them at the Emirates anyway. I mean, because even though City might have picked up two bit of form now, I'm still confident that we'll at least beat them at home. If Arsenal beat Brighton away as well as Brentford, that would impress me. Beating Brighton at Brighton is always impressive, but there's certain games where it's like, yeah, we need to win those as well, because it's all good doing all these diddly little wins here and there, but when it comes to crunch time, we need to properly do it. You know what I mean? Cheers, YG. I will not abuse this position of responsibility. I'm believing in you. I'm believing in you. Foster probably, but City was a better side until Rodri had gone off injured, so he stays on. I believe City would have won. To be fair, I'm even though City's bad form is bigger than just Rodri, I do believe that if Rodri was there at least, I don't think he would have gone like 12 without a win or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Rodri fucked himself up, overhyped. Well, anyways, let's get into the match preview anyway of Arsenal, Brighton versus Arsenal. So, the first 2025 Saturday prime time TV fixture in the Premier League sees European hopefuls Brighton welcome title-chasing Arsenal to the Amex Stadium. Now winless in 7 league outings, drawn 5, lost 2, Fabian, whatever his name is, actually no, let me get Siri to tell me what the name is. Speak.
Hürzeler.
Fabian Hürzeler remained positive when stating that every draw should teach us something, despite now overseeing their joint longest wait for victory in the top flight since 2021. Now, in fact, I'm not going to say it yet. Despite their frustrating run of results, the Seagulls are unbeaten in 8 successive league games to open a new calendar year, 1-3, drawn 5, meaning they've never lost one in their current top flight stint. Just 3 wins from the last 11 home league games, drawn 5, lost 3, may dampen the hopeful mood, especially as the hosts kept measly 2 clean sheets across that period. Already kicking off 2025 with a 3-1 comeback against Brentford, Arsenal managed to avoid the nearly yawning gap to leaders Liverpool widening any further. Mikel Arteta calmly stated that Arsenal can only win our next match and see what happens in regards to the title race. So his sole focus can now move further improving on solid league record across the last 5 head-to-heads, 1-3, drawn 1, lost 1. The fact that no side picked up more points than Arsenal in 2024, 85. Whoa, nobody picked up more points than Arsenal. Give us the trophy already. Jesus. It's arguably frustrating given that they're without a title since 2003-04 season. Although a maintenance of such high standards will likely see that way end sooner or later. Traveling here on the back of 5 unbeaten away league games, 1-3, drawn 2, suggests they can boast those hopes here. While Arsenal's 8 goals across the last 2 of those matches suggest that any win at the Amex could be handsome. So we'll get straight into the players that aren't going to play. So we know Timber's not going to play because of yellow cards, right? So we all know who's going at right back, don't we? Yep. We all know who's going at right back. Hold on, just give me a second. Right. Sorry about that. I had Amazon delivery. So, yeah, we all know who's going at right back because Timber got too many yellow cards. So we're going to move our best midfielder at right back. That's what's going to happen. That's what beats when you play next. Because City not in title race. Any season team. Kai and Partey injured him on purpose. Is that what we're doing? Hang on a minute. Where is it? Where is it?
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to get onto your predictions in a second. Last two games away at Amex in the Premier won 4-2 and 3-0. Yeah, exactly. Like it's surprising because at the Emirates, you know what I mean? It's not been obviously last season at the Emirates we won, but you know what I mean? The season that we won 4-2, we lost 3-0 at the Emirates, type of thing. It's madness. There's no Timber, no Timber, no White. We should play Skelly at right back here. He won't do that. Unless he really wants, he won't do it anyway, actually. He won't do it. Arteta, he is not about that life to try and do that. He's just not.
Oh, hell no.
So Saka thigh injury, Sterling knee injury, Timber yellow cards, Tomiyasu knee injury, Ben White knee injury, and questionable is Kai Havertz with illness. So that means I expect to see near enough the same team that played against Brentford. I reckon Moreno should start this game in midfield. I ain't gonna lie. I reckon that this will be a good time for him to basically show why he should be involved in this team. I mean, I just don't get how Kai Havertz gets in midfield over him by default. I don't get that. Kai Havertz is not good at being a midfielder. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping obviously Moreno scored in his last game. So I'm hoping that warrants him starting, and I want Wanyeri to start. Obviously, we know we've got games thick and fast, so we have to chop and change around a little bit. So it wouldn't be Arm's house if Wanyeri didn't start and he went with Trossard on the right hand side and Martinelli on the left or something like that. Really and truly, I mean, I won't mind seeing Martinelli down the middle and Jesus on one of the wings. You know what I mean? I won't mind like seeing that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the head-to-heads. So Brighton, They've drawn 4 of the last 5, losing 1, which means they have not won in the last 5. And this is the part that worries me. This is the part that worries me, that these men drew a win. Yeah. We got Liverpool playing Man United on Sunday, right? A side of me is telling me that United might do something silly and get something against Liverpool. Something tells me that, even though on paper they should get smoked 20-0. But what happened? Liverpool, that 7-0 that Liverpool did to Man United, that's a once in a lifetime. That ain't gonna happen again. You know what I mean? The best they can do is about 4. You know what I mean? I can't remember the last time Man United scored at Anfield, to be fair. Arsenal have won 4 of the last 5, drawing just that one against Everton in all competitions. Obviously, you got the Crystal Palace EFL Cup game in there. Now, the last 5 against Brighton sees Arsenal win 1, 2, 3, drawing 1, losing 1. With obviously Brighton beating us 3-0 at the Emirates in 2023 season, 14th of May 2023. But yeah, I mean, let me just go back to since Arteta came. So Brighton had already beaten us at the Emirates before he came, I believe. We played them on the 5th of December 2019. Wait, I can check it on here actually. Who was the manager at the time? Who was the manager? Oh, it was Ljungberg or Lundberg, however you want to pronounce it. Lundberg that was manager at the time. So by the time Arteta came, Brighton had beaten us at the Emirates, but then we won at Brighton. Then we beat Brighton there, drew at Brighton. Brighton beat us at the Emirates again, and then again, but then in the EFL Cup. So Arteta's never lost at Brighton. He's actually unbeaten at Brighton. But at the Emirates, like, let's put it into perspective, right? So the last time Brighton, no, not last time, but Brighton beat us at the Emirates just before Arteta came. And then in 2020, in June, they beat us 2-1. Oh shit, no, Arteta lost his first game against Brighton, sorry. Yeah, he lost 2-1. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Graham Potter was manager. And yeah, we lost 2-1. But then after that, in December 2020, we won 1-0 at Brighton, then won 2-0 at the Emirates, drew 0 at Brighton. Brighton beat us 2-1 at the Emirates in the league, and then beat us 3-1 at the Emirates in the EFL Cup. And then we beat them 4-2 at Brighton, and then they beat us 3-0 at the Emirates. And then we beat them at the Emirates, then beat them at Brighton, and then we drew the last time we played them. So Arteta's only lost once at Brighton. So the league table, we are 6 points behind Liverpool in second. Brighton are all the way down to 10th. These men were in the top 3 at one point. It's funny how time changes, isn't it? The score prediction for this game, I'm going with Brighton 1, Arsenal 2. That's what I'm going with. But it just worries me that Brighton haven't won in so long, and the dual win. I mean, I would be even more worried if it was an Emirates game. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be more worried. Brighton got a better record at our stadium than what they do beating Arsenal at their own stadium. No. I expect Arteta to save Havertz for Newcastle in the EFL. Yeah, I don't want to see anybody rush back. Will Rice get sent off again? Oh, hope not. United can beat Liverpool. I mean, it's possible. Let's just believe United will do us a favour. They did us a favour by beating City, really. They did us a favour. I predicted 4-1 Pool. Everyone expects Liverpool to steamroll them. I've just got this feeling, I remember when United won the treble, then lost the league, then lost in the league to poor Liverpool. Madness can happen. But United could stink a 1-1. I'll take it. Will Arsenal win? I'm hoping we do, man. And then we go on to the EFL Cup semi-final first leg, which I think will scrape a win. That ain't gonna be easy. Newcastle on the high right now. Our away record versus Brighton is good for the most part. It is. That 4-2 game was stressful. Matona raised a mini comeback on his own. That was for that season. That was probably one of the wins I was impressed with the most. Having already lost to them at home in the cup as well, and then we go there and did that. That for me gave me like a little hint of, can we actually win this league title? Because us going there and doing that, nobody else was doing that. Nobody else scored 4 at Brighton, from what I can recollect. Man United got no chance. Let's be honest. Let's just believe. You know what I mean? Let's just believe that man can do it. You know what I mean? It's I know it ain't gonna be easy, but you know what I mean. You never know. You never know. You know what I mean, stranger things have happened. You know what I'm saying? Believe. But yeah, so we did Brighton 0-4. No, what was it, that same season? I can't remember if that was the same season. Probably did, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here for the match preview, because I'm gonna have something to eat, and then I'm gonna go live on the PS5 for FC 25 episode 9, I think it is, of doing what Arteta couldn't, right? And yeah, so I plan at some point, I plan on doing a really long FIFA stream, and trying to get through as much of the season as I can. I'm talking 3-4 hours of streaming of it, like in one portion. That's what I plan on doing at some point. You know what I mean? But yeah, stay tuned for that, because I haven't given you man an episode for days now. You know what I mean? So it'll be my first FIFA session. I literally do not play FIFA unless I'm live. Like, FC 25 is literally work. You know what I mean? Anything else I do on the PS5 is outside of work, basically. FC 25, I consider that work. Like, that's why I bought this PS5. Literally, to stream, because I know you can stream. Obviously, you can stream straight to YouTube on the PlayStation. That's literally why I bought it. So I don't play FC 25. The only time I play it is when I'm live and you lot see it. That's it. I don't play it backdoor. No, nothing like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna let the AI clip this up, and then I'm gonna post it on social media, and then I'm gonna be coming back for the FC 25 streaming. So yeah, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description. With your channels always, even knowing sometimes we don't agree with some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't want people to agree with every single thing I say every single time. Like, you want people to disagree with, you know what I mean? But I appreciate every and anybody that watches my channel. Regardless of who you support, you can support Spurs. You're still welcome over here. You know what I mean? I'll take the piss out of you, but for choosing that club, but you know how it is. But everybody's welcome. But respect Respect to all yous, and I'll be back soon. It's going on 7 now. So yeah, maybe in the next half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe. But I'll be live anyway, doing what Arteta couldn't. And I think we've got Man City. I think it's Man City at the Emirates we've got now. Because we're going into February now on the game. And we play Man City next month anyway. So yeah, I think it's Man City because we're 7 points behind them. You know, we're sat in second, 7 points behind Man City. You know what I mean? Like we've got to catch up. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.